This woman was thrown off the cliff by the people she trusted. They laughed, they mocked her, and then they left her to die in the desert. They thought it was over, but they were wrong. She crashed through the branches, her body torn and pierced, landing on the ground below. Broken, bleeding, and barely breathing, she clung to life. Every second was agony, but she refused to give them the satisfaction of her death. She clawed her way out of the canyon, dragging herself inch by inch, the sand sticking to her blood. She found a place to hide, and in the silence of the desert, she became her own surgeon. With fire and steel, she seared her wound closed. The pain was unbearable, but pain was survival. When the flames faded, she was no longer the same woman. She was something new, something dangerous. And while she fought to survive, the men returned to check the canyon. But what they found shocked them. The ground was empty. Her body was gone. They spotted her bloody footprints in the sand. A beer can stained with her blood was missing. And in that moment, all three men knew she was alive. The victim they thought they buried had become their hunter. They started panicking and spread out in search of her. The first man was Dimitri. He thought he was still in control, moving along the water's edge, searching for her. But she was already waiting. She fought him with nothing left to lose, and when he came close, she struck. The knife turned in her hands, stabbing into his face. He fell, defeated, and she took his shotgun, his supplies, and his strength. For the first time, the balance shifted. The second man was Stan. He still believed she was weak, a shadow in the desert. While he refueled the SUV, she appeared, turning the heat of the desert into a battlefield. Bullets tore through the air. Stan jumped into the vehicle, desperate to escape. But she stood firm, firing again and again until his body hit the dirt. Another one down, another betrayal repaid. And finally, Richard, the one who betrayed her the most. He returned to the house, shaken but still convinced he could end it. He armed himself, waiting, but she was already inside. She fired, the shotgun tearing into his stomach. The blast threw him back, blood spreading across the walls. But Richard wasn't finished. He roared, charging, his strength fueled by panic and rage. The two of them tore through the house, their fight echoing from wall to wall. He slammed her down, his hands closing around her throat. She gasped for air, fading fast, but she pushed her hand deep into his open wound, forcing him to let go, his scream shaking the room. She grabbed the shotgun one last time, one pull of the trigger, one final blast, and the man who betrayed her the most was gone. So tell me guys, would you do worse than that if you were betrayed?